Aging is a beautiful journey, one that unfolds with wisdom, grace, and a lifetime of experiences that shape who you are. Yet, as we reach the later stages of life, there are delicate matters that often remain better left unsaid to loved ones, small secrets that, when kept, can help maintain peace, protect your independence, and safeguard your mental and emotional health. While we want to foster closeness with family, there are some things that should be yours alone. Below are five such secrets to keep in mind as you embrace the beauty of senior living. Welcome to our channel. We're so glad you're here. If you're enjoying this content, don't forget to like, share, and comment below. Let us know where you're watching from. Let's dive in. Number 1. Your finances. Keep them to yourself. When you reach your senior years, the matter of finances often takes on a different weight. Throughout your life, you've worked hard to accumulate savings, invested wisely, and manage your resources to ensure a comfortable retirement. Now, as you reflect on your journey, it may be tempting to open up about your financial situation with your family, especially your children. However, sharing too much about your finances can create unnecessary tension, misunderstandings, and even conflict. While it's important to be transparent about your financial plans with those who may eventually be responsible for your affairs, oversharing the details of your wealth and assets can inadvertently stir up emotions or feelings of entitlement. Your family may have their own financial pressures, and while they may genuinely want to help you or protect your best interests, revealing every detail can lead to feelings of anxiety, guilt, or expectations about your future decisions. One of the most important aspects of aging is maintaining your sense of independence and control. Your financial matters are personal, and you are entitled to keep them private. You may not want to burden your children with the full scope of your financial picture. Even if you have a close relationship with them, it's important to preserve your peace of mind. By keeping your finances private, you are taking steps to ensure that no one feels the need to second-guess your choices or offer unsolicited advice about how you should be spending or saving your money. Moreover, family members may not always have the same perspective on money. They might unintentionally influence you to make decisions that are more about their needs than yours. If they are aware of significant savings or assets, they might start suggesting investments, financial planning changes, or even offering advice on how to distribute your wealth, which could feel like pressure, even if it's well-meaning. Instead of sharing your financial details with family, consider working with a trusted financial advisor or estate planner. These professionals can guide you through planning for the future, ensuring your financial stability while maintaining your privacy. Financial advisors can help structure your savings, investments, and retirement funds in a way that protects your long-term needs and helps to minimize any potential financial burden on your family. For example, a financial planner can help you create a will, set up power of attorney, or ensure that your estate is distributed according to your wishes when the time comes. These professionals are well-versed in navigating the complexities of senior finances and can help you make informed decisions without involving your loved ones in sensitive financial matters. While it's crucial to plan ahead, this doesn't mean you need to disclose every aspect of your wealth to your family. Focus on ensuring your loved ones understand your wishes when it comes to important decisions, like your healthcare preferences or your end-of-life plans, rather than burdening them with financial stress. You can make it clear that you've arranged for everything to be handled by professionals and that you have a plan in place for the future. This type of financial independence not only protects you emotionally, but also allows you to live the life you want to live. You can continue to enjoy your retirement years without the concern of financial conflicts or misunderstandings with those closest to you. Your financial well-being is your responsibility, and the way you manage it should reflect your personal values and desires, not the expectations of others. Number 2, your health struggles. Maintain your own privacy. As we age, our health naturally becomes more of a focal point in daily life. The reality is that our bodies change over time, and we may experience health struggles that are inevitable with the aging process. It's common to face challenges such as chronic conditions, mobility issues, or even mental health concerns. While these aspects of life are an integral part of the aging experience, they are also deeply personal. You might feel the need to share these struggles with your family, especially when you're looking for support or understanding. However, it's important to remember that not every health issue needs to be broadcast to your loved ones, especially if it doesn't directly impact them or your daily life. The decision to share your health struggles or not can significantly affect your emotional and mental well-being. Sometimes, revealing too much about your health can invite unnecessary worry from your family. Although they might have the best intentions, their concern may sometimes be overwhelming or even feel like an intrusion. You may notice that when you share too much, it triggers more questions or unsolicited advice about your treatment options, lifestyle changes, or medical decisions. This can make you feel as though you're losing control over your own health narrative, and it may even add unnecessary stress. Moreover, disclosing every health detail can sometimes lead to heightened anxiety for both you and your family. They may become preoccupied with your health, causing them to treat you differently or overly monitor your condition. This shift in dynamics can rob you of the autonomy that is so crucial to a fulfilling and independent life, especially in your later years. It's important to establish boundaries with your family and decide what health information you feel comfortable sharing without overloading them with every detail. There are moments when it's necessary to be open about your health, such as when you need help with mobility or when you need assistance managing medication or appointments. But there's a fine line between seeking support and creating unnecessary stress. You are the best expert when it comes to your body and mind. By being selective about the health information you disclose, you retain control over your situation while minimizing anxiety or discomfort in family relationships. An essential part of aging gracefully is understanding that you have the right to manage your health in your own way. You might find comfort in keeping some aspects of your health private, whether it's your personal experiences with a chronic condition or the emotional toll certain treatments may take on you. Just because something is part of your health journey doesn't mean it's something that needs to be shared with everyone. In fact, sometimes withholding certain details can help you maintain peace of mind, enabling you to process your emotions privately and without outside interference. A good strategy is to talk to a trusted healthcare professional or counselor about your struggles instead of immediately turning to family. A doctor or therapist can help guide you through any health issues with empathy, and they are trained to offer advice that is professional and balanced. This kind of support can be invaluable, especially when you're managing long-term health conditions. Keeping conversations with healthcare professionals confidential and distinct from family discussions gives you the freedom to focus on what's best for you without introducing unnecessary stress. Additionally, consider making use of support groups or online communities where you can connect with others going through similar health struggles. These platforms can offer valuable insights, emotional support, and shared experiences without the need to involve your family in every aspect of your health journey. It's important to find a balance between maintaining your privacy and seeking the help you need. You don't need to carry the weight of your health alone, but you also don't need to burden your family with every detail. It's okay to seek help when necessary, but it's also okay to set boundaries when it comes to your personal health matters. You can enjoy your independence and peace of mind while ensuring that you're getting the proper care and attention that's right for you. In the end, your health is yours to manage. Keeping certain struggles to yourself allows you to retain control over your life and emotions. It also helps protect your relationships with your family, ensuring that they remain supportive without becoming overbearing. By making thoughtful choices about what to share and when to keep things private, you can continue to lead a fulfilling and peaceful life on your terms. Number 3, your past regrets. Embrace the wisdom of experience. As you reach your later years, there's often a natural tendency to reflect on your life. This reflection can sometimes bring up past regrets, decisions made, opportunities missed, and paths not taken. It's part of the human experience to wonder about the what-ifs and imagine how things might have turned out differently. However, it's important to remember that regret is a natural emotion, not something that should define your future or your present peace of mind. Embracing the wisdom that comes with age means accepting your past, understanding the lessons learned, and realizing that your mistakes do not diminish your worth. While it's common to share personal stories with family, there's wisdom in knowing what to keep to yourself. Sometimes, the weight of past regrets can be a burden not just on you, but also on your loved ones. You may feel the urge to unburden yourself by sharing past mistakes or disappointments, thinking that your family will offer solace or understanding. However, the reality is that too much focus on the past can sometimes pull you and your family away from the present, preventing both you and them from fully appreciating the life you've built. Family members may not always understand the depth of your regrets. They may try to fix or comfort you, offering advice or thoughts about how things could have been different. While their intentions are often rooted in love, they may not fully grasp the emotional complexities tied to your regrets. Sharing every moment of regret can sometimes make it harder to move forward, as it inadvertently keeps you anchored to past mistakes. It's essential to find a way to make peace with your past, knowing that you are more than your regrets. The beauty of aging is the wisdom that comes with it. With every year, you gain a deeper understanding of life's complexities and realize that mistakes and missed opportunities are just part of the journey. Rather than dwelling on the past, it's important to focus on the present and future. Every regret holds a lesson, and that lesson can shape a more fulfilling life moving forward. By embracing this perspective, you free yourself from the shackles of regret and open yourself up to new possibilities. One of the most empowering aspects of aging is the ability to view your life with a more forgiving lens. With time, you gain a deeper appreciation for the fact that mistakes don't define you. They refine you. They teach you resilience, patience, and the value of taking responsibility. Instead of focusing on what went wrong, take pride in how you overcame challenges, learned from your experiences, and adapted to life's ever-changing landscape. Letting go of past regrets is crucial for mental and emotional well-being. When you allow yourself to forgive past mistakes, you not only free yourself from the emotional weight, but also create space for joy, love, and new experiences. The more you hold on to regrets, the more you limit your ability to fully embrace the present. Instead of sharing those regrets with family members, consider exploring them privately through journaling, therapy, or meditation. These methods can help you process emotions without imposing them on those around you. It's also essential to remember that no one's life is perfect, and everyone has their own set of regrets and what-ifs. Your children or loved ones may not need to carry the emotional weight of your past on top of their own lives. While it's important to have support, oversharing your regrets can sometimes take a toll on family dynamics, especially if they start to feel responsible for your emotional well-being. Now is the time to focus on what brings you joy, peace, and fulfillment. By letting go of past regrets, you allow yourself the freedom to live with intention. Seek out hobbies, relationships, and experiences that align with your values and passions. Whether it's traveling, creating something beautiful, volunteering, or simply enjoying quiet moments with loved ones, your future holds countless possibilities that aren't defined by what happened in the past. Embrace the reality that you are constantly evolving and that your life has been a rich tapestry of experiences that have made you who you are today. No regret can undo the joy, love, and wisdom you've accumulated. By letting go of past mistakes and focusing on the present moment, you honor the beautiful life you've lived and the wisdom you've gained. Number 4, your desire for independence. Keep your freedom sacred. As you navigate the senior years of your life, maintaining your independence is often one of the most precious aspects of daily living. You've spent your life making decisions for yourself, handling responsibilities, and building a world where your autonomy was a guiding force. As you age, family members may begin to step in, offering help with tasks or suggesting lifestyle changes to ease your daily routine. While their intentions are often rooted in care and concern, it's essential to assert and preserve your independence. This is vital for both your emotional and physical well-being. The desire for independence doesn't wane with age. In fact, it becomes even more important as you enter your senior years. The feeling of control over your own life brings a sense of dignity and purpose. When family members or others take too much of a supervisory role in your decisions, it can feel as though your autonomy is being diminished, even if they don't intend to be overbearing. It's essential to communicate your needs clearly and set boundaries that protect your right to make choices for yourself. Maintaining your independence is not just about doing things on your own. It's about feeling empowered and capable. When you can handle your affairs, whether it's managing your finances, cooking your meals, or staying active, it keeps you connected to your sense of self. Independence fosters confidence and emotional resilience, both of which are crucial for leading a fulfilling life as you age. By continuing to engage in activities that are meaningful to you, whether it's maintaining a daily routine, running errands, or spending time with friends, you nurture a sense of control over your life that enhances your happiness and satisfaction. While you may treasure your independence, there are moments when you need help. This is a natural part of aging, and it's essential to recognize that asking for assistance doesn't diminish your sense of self-worth. However, the key is to strike a balance between asking for help and retaining as much control over your daily activities as possible. It's okay to accept help with tasks that might be physically demanding, like carrying groceries or driving to appointments, but it's also important to set limits so that you don't feel that your entire routine is being controlled by others. For example, if family members suggest helping you organize your home, you might gently explain that you prefer to manage it yourself, but you appreciate their concern. If they offer to oversee your daily activities or make decisions on your behalf, kindly let them know that while you value their support, you're still able to make these decisions on your own. The key is to express your wishes with gratitude and confidence, reinforcing your ability to make decisions that align with your lifestyle and values. Part of maintaining your independence is becoming a strong advocate for yourself. This means learning to communicate your preferences, needs, and boundaries clearly and respectfully. If your family expresses concern over your health, your home environment, or your general well-being, take the opportunity to explain how you're managing things and let them know where you might need support. This transparent communication helps prevent misunderstandings and ensures that your loved ones respect your autonomy without overstepping. Self-advocacy also means taking responsibility for your well-being in ways that align with your values. For instance, if you're managing a chronic condition, keeping up with your medications or seeing your doctor regularly shows that you're actively engaged in caring for yourself. Similarly, continuing to be involved in hobbies, exercise, and social activities gives you a sense of purpose and keeps you connected to the things that matter most to you. Independence is not only about physical tasks, but also emotional and mental health. When your family members try to make decisions for you, it can unintentionally undermine your self-esteem and sense of autonomy. This emotional strain may lead to feelings of helplessness or frustration, which can have a significant impact on your overall well-being. Maintaining your independence, even in small ways, helps preserve a positive outlook and reinforces your value in the eyes of both yourself and others. Staying active and engaged in decision-making, no matter how small, is essential for mental sharpness and emotional stability. Whether it's choosing the color of your bedroom walls, selecting what to have for dinner, or deciding what activities to engage in, making these choices for yourself keeps your mind sharp and gives you a sense of accomplishment. These simple acts of autonomy may seem small, but they have a profound effect on your overall emotional state, helping you feel empowered and fulfilled. Number 5, your emotional world. Nurture inner peace. As we age, our emotional world often becomes more complex. The ups and downs of life, loss, love, joy, and heartache, accumulate over the years, leaving us with a rich tapestry of feelings and experiences. The emotional depth that comes with growing older is both a gift and a challenge. Our emotional landscape can be affected by everything from physical health to relationships, to the simple passage of time. In the midst of this, it's important to recognize that not every emotional struggle needs to be shared with your family. While it's natural to lean on loved ones for support, there is a unique power in maintaining some emotional privacy, allowing you to nurture your inner peace. Emotions are deeply personal, and not every feeling needs to be aired out for others to witness. You may face periods of loneliness, sadness, or anxiety that are part of the aging process. These emotions, while valid, can sometimes overwhelm both you and your family members if they are shared too freely. When you keep some emotional struggles to yourself, it helps protect your mental and emotional well-being while allowing you to process your feelings in a way that feels right for you. Oversharing can unintentionally cause unnecessary stress for those who care about you, leading them to worry or feel responsible for your emotional state. Furthermore, as much as family members love and care for you, they may not always have the tools or understanding to fully grasp the complexity of your emotions. What might seem like a passing sadness to you could feel overwhelming to them, especially if they are unprepared for or unfamiliar with the depth of what you're experiencing. Family members, particularly children, may want to fix or alleviate your emotional struggles, which can be well-meaning but may not always be helpful. Sometimes, the best way to address your emotional world is to process it privately before deciding whether or not to share it with others. Part of nurturing inner peace is allowing yourself the space to process your emotions in a healthy, self-directed way. This might mean journaling your thoughts, engaging in meditation, or simply allowing yourself to sit with your emotions without the need for resolution right away. Emotional struggles don't always require immediate solutions. Sometimes they simply need time to breathe. By taking time to reflect and process your emotions privately, you give yourself the chance to heal without pressure. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation or deep breathing exercises, can also be incredibly beneficial. These activities can help you stay grounded in the present moment, reducing feelings of anxiety or sadness. Emotional awareness, when paired with self-compassion, allows you to accept your feelings without judgment and move through them with grace. Rather than seeking constant validation or reassurance from family members, you become more resilient in handling your emotional world on your own terms. As we age, it's important to practice self-compassion. Accepting that it's okay to feel sadness, frustration, or even fear can be incredibly freeing. Aging brings with it inevitable losses, whether it's the loss of friends, physical capabilities, or the simple passing of time, and these can bring up emotional responses that deserve acknowledgement. However, these feelings don't need to be shared with others unless you truly feel that sharing will help you heal. Therapy or counseling can also be a great way to navigate the complex emotional terrain that comes with aging. A therapist or counselor offers a safe, confidential space to talk through feelings and develop healthy coping mechanisms. Therapy is an excellent tool for managing emotions in a way that doesn't overwhelm your family or lead to unnecessary tension. A trained professional can help you gain perspective, offer guidance, and assist in processing emotions in a constructive way. It's not that you should never share your emotions with your family. Healthy communication and emotional connection are vital parts of any relationship, especially with loved ones. However, there is wisdom in choosing the right moments and the right people to confide in. By being selective about what and when you share, you maintain a sense of control over your emotional health and reduce the risk of feeling exposed or vulnerable in a way that doesn't feel comfortable. Family members can offer support, but they should never be expected to carry the full weight of your emotional world. When you do choose to share, ensure it's in a way that allows for mutual understanding, not out of a need to seek constant emotional reassurance. Recognize that your emotional world, while deeply important, is yours to navigate, and sharing parts of it with others should always be done with care and consideration. The beauty of aging is that it grants you the wisdom to understand that emotions are temporary. They ebb and flow, and in time, they often pass. By practicing emotional independence, knowing when to process things privately and when to seek support, you build emotional resilience. This resilience is a cornerstone of a peaceful, fulfilling life in your later years. You don't have to carry the weight of your emotions alone, but you do have the power to choose when and how to share them. Thank you for joining us on this journey today. Before you go, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on more inspiring content. And don't forget to let us know where you're watching from. Your presence means everything to us. Stay tuned for more, and remember, you won't want to miss what's coming next. See you soon.